Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Babby and today we're playing some more shop. No, another brick in the mall. I think it is. Yeah. I mean, it is a pun. I know that. But we had a very successful session last time and I hope to, well, actually continue that. One thing that is not so successful is having 3 cashiers at 2 a.m. working. But yeah, that's quite obvious and self-explanatory. But what I want to do today is actually finish that damn research and be on a way to get ourselves a restaurant. And I think the way I'm going to do that is just have the game run a few days. Let's bump up speed, by the way. Have the game run for a few days and, yeah, have the hours dealt with. I mean, we could optimize profit, make even bigger shops, make even more, but I would say it's more interesting to have a restaurant first, or at least fill this area over here with some new stocks, with some new shelves. So, first off, let's take a look. Oh, wait a minute. I think a new project has been... No. Oh, that's weird. It says that research basics had been finished. I thought that would already be the case, but alright, fair enough. Let's see what achievements we have had. Turn a daily profit of over 500. Oh, I think we already went over these last time, so there's no need to actually do that. And, well, let's just look at one day. At one day, because we have implemented the new model of working overnight just now. And we haven't actually looked a full day straight how much profit we're going to make. I'm going to hope that this day we're going to make more than yesterday, but we never know. It doesn't actually show what kind of day it is, so let's say it's Saturday, people are going to do groceries. I would assume that people do it on Saturdays anyway. You would guess that you would have a lot more profits on those days, but the game doesn't take that into account. Maybe that's going to be put in the game. I would think that would be particularly interesting. You would want to make your expansions before the weekend comes, because otherwise you're going to lose some of that tasty profits, and you don't want to do that, of course. So I don't see the store being dirty at the moment still, so there is actually no need for a janitor. But what we could do, I suppose, is make ourselves the groundworks of a restaurant. So let's see. No, not roadwork, foundations. And I have no clue whatsoever as to what dimensions it should be. So we're just going to fill up this space. And, I mean, if it's not good, we can always tweak it a little bit. But, well, I don't think... Yeah, I think restaurants are more white than they are long. Long? Is this long? I don't know. But you know what I mean. The width is obviously mostly bigger than the length. So let's have an area like such. Build ourselves a door too. Yeah, we have a nice, healthy profit, but it's a little bit less than last day, and I would say that it's mostly due to having too many people working overnight. Hey, wait a minute. I see ourselves the first spot of dirtiness. So let's go and manage our personnel. Hire some... let's see. No, I don't want to select the shop itself. Maintenance center, there we go. And we want to hire ourselves a janitor. I think 2 would actually do the trick. There we go, 2. And we want to have them working at separate hours, obviously, because stores don't need to be cleaned 24/7. I would say that if it's a little bit more crowded than it is right now, with our shopping mall, that, yeah, maybe you do want to have that, but right now it's not necessary. Let's see. We want to have a door, obviously, because people need to get in. Well, I mean, we do want to do business, so that's kind of a prerequisite. Let's see. Double door. And we're going to leave a room for the kitchen, obviously, but let's see. Because we can look at a sign. Fast food restaurant. What do we need? Access? Well, yeah. Cashiers. Okay. Then, I think how we're going to do this is have walls like such. Like so. Is that good? Maybe like this. Maybe that would be better. I don't know. there we go. Because I'm not sure how the what is it called? Wow, I'm lost of words. There we go. The counters, yeah, the order counters work. Because if you take a look, then the register, it does show towards the customers, but the blue is the queue that's going to form. So you would think that that's where people are going to come. I don't know. We're just going to take away some pieces of the wall and put on some order counters. So let's remove walls. Remove foundations. I think it is. Yeah. All right. And we want to do 4, I guess. That's 5 actually, but let's do 6 then. Build a counter. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to actually remove foundations. My God. That's bad. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Remove rope work. No. Remove foundations, please. What you got to do with walls? There we go. Should be a wall over here. Luckily, the walls haven't been rebuilt, so that's good. These need to be rebuilt. There we go. And that needs to be left open, obviously, because we want to have stocks coming in. Objects. Let me do it right this time. Maybe we want to have a toilet area as well, eventually. I mean, that is possible. And I would say that is probably needed. I mean, when you go to McDonald's, you obviously want to go to the toilet, or have the ability to go to the toilet as well. All right, so we have ourselves some cash registers. We want to have a staff door over here, I guess. And over here. Now, you need stocks as well, but I don't think it actually works in the same fashion as it does with shops. It wouldn't make any sense to me. What do we need as well? I think we're losing money, by the way. So we might want to keep that in check. Clerk. Stock clerks, yeah. Requires fast food cooking ranges. Let's look at that. Fast food. Yeah, we can't build them at the moment. That's fine. We'll put down some dinner tables. I would say one over there, and they can actually be put next to each other, so that's good. And this is going to be the dining area. I would say that's good. Nothing else that we need? No. Maybe if we want to build a toilet area eventually, then we would do that over there. This object has no access. Hey, why is that? Do people actually access the benches from above? Because that would be a problem. And I'm actually guessing that that is the case, which kind of sucks. All right, I'm going to fix this in a bit. Okay, well, this is what I actually wanted to be like. I think this would be better. Now, maybe it wasn't actually a good idea to make a restaurant beforehand, because we still got to wait that 96 hours. I actually forgot to put the focus on restaurants, so only 1 hour has passed at the moment. That's kind of annoying, but I mean, you can't really do anything about it. I could take it away, of course, but I mean, I've paid for it already. I think we could run a deficit for a little bit. We're not running as much of a profit. I think we are not even making profits. But I could be wrong. Because we have hired the janitors and such. And this stuff does cost quite some upkeep. So that's not good. But yeah, it does seem like people will move in from the top. So yeah, you would assume that people could come in from both sides, but no. I would think that it would look better if there was a wall over here and there were no space over there. But yeah, it's how people choose to make a game. It's not up to me. But that is completely fine. If we want to have a bathroom, though, we want to make that over here, I think. And I'm not sure whether we can have stalls yet. No. Project restrooms. So that is going to be our next focus, because I do want to make sure that people can actually do their thing if they need to. I mean, I would like that, so I would think that people would like that as well. And I think I'm going to make this the storage room if we do need a storage room. and then there's going to be the cooking stuff over here, so that's going to be all good. Maybe we can do something to add profit over here, because we did unlock some new stuff. Let's see, where is it? Fridges. There we go. We should now be able to sell some stuff from fridges. Well, we are now able to build fridges in the first place, which is kind of a prerequisite. Let's set this to... I don't know, actually. Let's take a look at the needs. I thought that people would like milk. Yeah, people kind of want it, so let's set this to milk. And the way I see it is that the green bar shouldn't exceed the yellow bar. That is, I think, how it works. So green is what you offer, and yellow or orange, well, you could debate on whether it's orange or yellow. It doesn't really matter. But that is, I think, the demand for the goods. So let's see if there's any other goods that we can sell from the fridge. I think maybe there's some... It's kind of weird also how milk is part of food, but that's fine. I think maybe fresh meat or something like that. I think people would want to have that. Yeah, it's quite demanded. So fresh pizza is... I mean, I wouldn't say it's fresh pizza, but fresh pizza, people want that more than fresh meat. Makes sense. It's tasty. I would agree with that. We're still making losses, but it's not too bad, like I said before. Yesterday... Oh, we made a net profit of $27. So we're not completely losing money. It's not that bad, but it could be a lot better. And it was better before, but kind of botched that by building this restaurant, which I will forgive myself for. I hope you do too. Okay, we've got 13 of the 96 hours left. No, past. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fast forward until we have the research finished. So we can actually go and carry on with our restaurant project. Okay, so we're not actually at the point where the research has been finished, but I think that it would be good to actually build a second shop. Because if we take a look at the needs of people, then we see that so much hasn't been filled up yet, and, well, we should totally be able to capitalize on that. Well, and we're going to do that, obviously, because we want to have some profit. So I'm going to actually start a second supermarket. I think that would be a good idea. Now, in a real, what do you call this, shopping mall, then obviously shops are going to be owned by different companies, but we've got a monopoly here, so it doesn't really matter if they go over here or over there. So, doesn't matter. What we're going to do first is lay down some foundations, as always. I want to have this evened out. Well, not evened out, but, you know, parallel with the other shop. And we're going to make this thing huge. We're going to make it spawn all the way over there. Oh, that's going to be quite costly, actually. Oh, we're going to invest in this. 126,000. I think we can make it a little bit smaller. Like so. It's so expensive. Alright, we'll pause the game. There we go. We'll lay down the foundations. Let's see, we spent like 10,000 more, I think. Oh my god, this is so expensive. Maybe this wasn't a good idea, but we do make a healthy profit, believe it or not, even when having to maintain the whole restaurant area without having customers coming in there. So that is quite good. It's quite good. It's better than I expected. We're still making profits despite everything. Let's have the worker finish this thing up. Let's bump up speed. There we go. And he's a pretty quick worker. He's a pretty quick worker. Losing money, though. Oh, my God. Look at that line. I do not like to see things like this. But it's fine. It's an investment. We're gonna return this money to its rightful owner after a little bit of time has passed. And look at how fast he does this. I definitely think that I have fast building put on. Or maybe he's just a very good builder. That could be as well. But anyway, it doesn't suck. Let's put it that way. And we're going to reserve... I want to have this space reserved as an area for Not, it's not stocks. What is it? Yeah, stocks. But that's fine. We'll just cut edges over here, I'd say. I don't know how long this is, though. Let's put a wall over here. There we go. Have it even, an even number. I always like that for some reason. I think it works better with doors and such. Let's make a double door. No, it's over there. It's over there. Is this the middle? I think this is the middle. There we go. We're going to put the double door over there. And we're going to have a staff door over here. And then one over here so that the loaders can actually put their stuff in the store, stocks or storage. Storage? Am I using the wrong word all this time? I don't know. I could be. Wow. Just tell me, I guess. Now I lost my train of thought. That's ridiculous. Yeah. We're going to assign a new, not garbage pickup, but loading zone. There we go. Because I want to have a dedicated loading zone for this store. I don't think this distance is too much. I think it's actually less than this. Yeah. By far, I'd say. Well, maybe not by far. But, you know, it's better. It's better. So that's good. So that's where the customers are going to come in. What we're going to have is some cash registers, obviously. People need to pay. I mean, they can leave without paying. They do that from time to time. But that is due to mismanagement, I'd say. Even though I do think that you shouldn't steal. People do not really agree with me, I guess. And we're going to take a look at the needs of people. Because we want to capitalize on that. A lot of people want to have beer, but I don't think we have an alcohol license yet. So we're going to build some canned food. We've got one piece over here, like one piece of green. How many more can we have? Like, this is, I would say this is 1/4. So we're going to build more, 3 more canned food stands. Let's take a look. Canned food. Where are you? Canned food. Hello. I don't know what I'm doing. It's shelf. I'm so silly. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And 3 more would fit over here, but I don't think that looks aesthetically good. So I think I'm going to go with 2 after this one. I don't know. Let's look at some other goods as well. We've got breakfast cereal, and we can have way more shelves of those. So we are going to make a bigger line of that. How much is this? I would say 1/6, so we can make 5 more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I think I should actually put down the food shelves. Ah, that is bad. We can't actually remove those things anymore. But oh, wait a minute. I don't think we can actually fit it over here because that will be blocked, that path. Oh my god. So if you misclick, there's nothing you can actually do, I think. Let's see, because yeah, it's not placed yet. Oh, right click to cancel orders. Okay, let's do that. We want to remove walls and objects. I mean, I could just place other types of shells there, but I mean, my god, I messed up. All right, it's gonna be attempt number 2. We wanted to have 3 shelves, I think, for canned food. Now we want to have 5 for cereals. I think this, yeah, that would look a little bit cramped, so we're not going to do that. I wonder if you can actually have shelves over here, because that would save us so much space. But if it's one of those American malls or supermarkets, then we want to have 2 tiles actually safe for people to walk. So I don't know. We'll just no, right click. There we go. That does save me a lot of hassle because it is not the first time that I misplaced something. Let's put it that way. All right. Oh, yeah, we can only select stuff, of course, when it's assigned as a store. So I guess what we're going to do is assign it as a store. Does make sense to me. Let's assign this as store. This is storage. Big difference. Then we actually manage this store. Assign storage, there we go. And we're going to keep the opening hours at this just for the moment, because I want to hire a cashier. Let's just hire 2 of them. This one has got quite the speed, but he's a terrible cashier. I don't know if it's a good thing, but we're just going to keep these guys. And I think we can open up until 6 o'clock, because people work until 6. We obviously also want to have a stock clerk, because without that, we're not going to have anything to sell. And we do want to have something to sell. I think I'm going to go with Ariana, because she is the most speedy worker available. And let's go and assign some food. This was going to be canned food, I think. Canned food, there we go. And these as well. That's a little bit tricky, selecting this. But I think it was 5 shells for breakfast cereal. Yeah, okay. So we can't place these things next to each other. That kind of sucks. Let's take this away again. But okay. Okay. Let's set this for breakfast cereal. There we go. There we go. And let's see what kind of foods are also high in demand. We've got fresh meat. We'll put down some coolers so that we can get that as well. Yeah, I think that's actually, well, no. I want to have food or something like that dedicated to this store. I would say candies, we can plot down 4 more of those easily. I think there's demand for that. Maybe I'm looking entirely wrong at this whole demand thing, and I got it all wrong. Let's bump up speed, I guess. And stocks are being filled, so that's good. What was it I wanted to sign? I think it was candy, right? Yeah, candy. Yeah, come here for all your sweets and such. We've got sweet personnel and sweet goods, so sweet. Oh, terrible. All right. What's the next? Highly demanded food. Casual dining. No, that's not food. Dairy, but we can't get that from shelves, I'm afraid. Sauces and seasoning. I think we can. We have access to that, so that should be fine. Sauces and seasoning. There we go. There we go. There we go. And we actually weren't selling 20 different types of goods. We can see that right here, because this shows us how far our objectives have been filled out. So, yeah. I was completely wrong about that. Turn a daily profit over 2,000. We haven't been able to do that as of yet. We're going to make sure that we do though. This has been filled quite a bit. I don't know how much that cost me. I don't think it actually costs you anything, oddly enough. I don't think stocks cost you anything. I think we can actually put a 3rd or 4th shelf over here. It's canned food. I don't know. We got so much supply. We're supplying so much canned food, but I think we can get away with having another shelf dedicated. I don't think it matters too much. So, what is the next demanded good? I would say that we are going to move from foods to something else. Maybe. Well, diapers, that's a little bit much. I guess we could put 2 diapers to toilet papers? Yeah, that would make sense to have those things together, I'd say. So, 2 for TP. Oh, no, these are foods. Oh, my God. See? This is how I botch things again. Remove walls and objects. There we go. And we're going to build some regular shelves. Where can we find you? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we're going to sell here is toilet paper, and diapers. And instead of a second diapers, I'm going to sell pads and tampons. I would say that there's a demand for that as well. The diapers not so much as that, of course. I mean, not everyone has babies. And people can actually pay for stuff now. So there's our first sale in our second shop. Yeah, we're not making profit so far, but it might change. Parking spots are being filled, so that does look good. So what I want to check out is... No, the fridge is definitely not going to work over there. That's for sure. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to have an aisle like that. And I thought that fresh meat was demanded. Quite a bit, but I'm not sure. Let's see, where is it? But, well, F, of course, fresh meat. No. You would think, but that's not the case. There we go. Yeah, there's quite some demand for that. I would say a 4 is good. If it works the way I think it does. Frozen pizzas, can we do that? Yeah, I guess we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Although, I thought there was more demand for dairy, but I could be wrong there. So, yeah, let's check in once our store opens up again. Alright, hold on, because we did finish the research, and what we want to do, of course, is make ourselves a fast food restaurant. There we go. And I think it needs stock as well, but I'm not sure. Requires X's, we have that. Cashiers, we don't have that yet, but we have the cash registers. Stock clerk, yeah, we need stock then. That's for sure. Or storage, I mean. Keep botching that one. Oh my god, where is it? Where is it? Gah! Build walls. There we go. I don't think this is going to work with the walls in between, actually, but I mean, I could try, I guess. Yeah, we're going to reserve this for stocks, I guess. Maybe that's a little bit small. I think that will be good. And we got to expand this a little bit, like so. There we go. So now it actually detects this whole thing as a fast food restaurant, but people can't go there, but that's fine. They don't need to, unless they want to cook their own meals, which is fine, as long as they still pay. So let's see. What do we need as well? Food soda dispensers. Fast food soda dispensers. Oh, I don't know. No, that's weird. Because I had a dispenser over here, like a vending machine. I don't know if people actually go and buy stuff there. That would be would seem logical to me, but yeah. The game's not all about logic, if we're going to be fair. Fast food warmer. That seems like a good thing to have. Fast food cooking range. There we go. And I think that's all we need. I think that is all we need. But I could be wrong. Oh, fast food sodas. Oh, no, that looks bad. Oh, no, we can put it like that. And then, yeah, that would fit perfectly. Maybe not a good thing to have your drinks next to the stoves and such. But, alright. And last but not least, we're going to have a staff door over there. There we go. And this should be good. Oh, no, quickly pause. I want to have staff for the next day, of course. Yeah, I can't assign that as storage yet. But we are going to hire 2 cashiers. There we go. We're going to hire a cook and a stock clerk. I'm just gonna click whatever. And then I can open up the store for 1 hour later, because people come in for those hours. Yeah, I want to hire them right now, because if I do that, then they come in next day. And storage I can assign in a little bit, as soon as the wall's built. There we go, the wall was built. That was pretty quick. I'm going to assign that as storage, obviously. There we go. And then we're going to connect the two. There we go. So this is now all part of the fast food restaurant. I think this little tile is actually not assigned as the fast food restaurant, if I'm right. Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit weird. There we go. That looks much better. There we go. That's maybe a little bit of my OCD, but that's fine. Now, I hope this thing with the order counters actually works. I would say that it does. It doesn't seem like it wouldn't. But somehow, I'm guessing maybe not. Maybe not. So, yeah. Right now, at the moment, we're not making too much profits. But it should be fine. We've got people moving in overnight. And there's actually quite a lot of them. If you take into account that it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Who the hell goes out and buys stuff at 4 o'clock in the morning? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely not doing that. Ooh, this guy is really mad. waiting in queues, production availability, and supply affects your customer satisfaction. So salary does affect satisfaction. That makes sense, I'd say. All right, but we got fools. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got to set this first. Let's see. Was it? Yeah, fresh meat. We're gonna sell a lot of fresh meat. And there we go. And I'm gonna sell fresh fish. Fresh fish. We're gonna sell dairy. Dairy and what is it? What does I want to sell? Milk? I guess milk. One could argue that milk is, in fact, a dairy product, but nevertheless, it's working. It's now functional. We should see a lot of customers moving in. I'm not sure whether or not we have enough parking spaces though, because that could pose a problem, right? But maybe what we want to do is have roadworks over here, or a road. Ah, it's not a buildable zone. That's bad. Remove roadwork. Well, we're going to remove that. Build the road a little bit this way? No. Okay, maybe that's not a good idea. Well, hack. I'm going to do it now. There we go. Oh, we can't. We can only drag this out longer, which is weird. I've never seen a shopping center like this before, but all right. It's going to make this customer parking then. Missed sale opportunities. Restrooms. Customers are leaving the center because there's no restrooms. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of, because, I mean, that makes sense. You want to go to the bathroom. I have selected the research, so definitely next time we will be able to get seals from that. And, oh boy, that is quite disturbing. That is really disturbing. We can only see their heads pop out. That's weird. But okay, people won't be able to leave without paying for their food, so that's good. They can sit here, that's fine. I'm just going to wait until this day has passed, see how much money we've made, but, ooh, boy, the projected profits, not too good. Last day, we made only $121, so maybe we're going to shut down this store, I'm not sure. It's a lot of cars, a lot of cars. They might actually be able to fill this entire parking lot. Now, it would be cool if I could see... Oh my god, we're losing a lot of money this store alone. So we could close it for the entire day, I guess, and then... Maybe I got this demand thing all wrong. That could be. I don't know. Yeah, it says right here, demand 50? Today's sales 10. So, maybe people don't want it as much as I thought. I don't know. Maybe I got it all figured out wrong. Let's see this store. No. We want to look at the profits. I think I'm looking at this the wrong way. Oh, there we go. Okay, so a 6% loss. I don't think that's too bad. I think as soon as we have restrooms, we will make a little bit more. I think 6% for first days is not too bad. People need to know that there's a fast food restaurant after all. We are fulfilling some needs. Let's see. Yesterday's sales 32, so that shouldn't be that bad actually. Maybe I'm overhiring. I think I might be overhiring, to be entirely frank. Maybe we'll want to micromanage the staff next day or next session. But I think it's been a successful session. We are not bankrupt, so good enough for me. So thank you guys very much for watching, and do make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out grow the channel. And as always, have a good one. Cheers.